Today's video explodes straight into courtroom chaos as a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen, First Amendment auditor, and cop watcher decides to represent himself thinking he cracked the legal code only to crash headfirst into reality. He talks over the judge, throws around fake law buzzwords, rejects basic procedure, and spirals fast competence, turns into Confucian patience, runs out, and every move makes things worse, proving once again that courtroom fantasy and real law are two very different worlds.
Hi, I'm Attorney Iworski. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So I'm covering for Attorney DeCroce today. So you're scheduled for a sentencing hearing today on the disorderly conduct, and then you were scheduled for a trial on the breach of bail charge, right? Is that what you have as well? Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to go forward with the sentencing hearing. I'm not going to go forward on the breach of bail. You were convicted on the disorderly conduct. I don't see a reason to pile additional charges onto you. So you'll be sentenced on the disorderly conduct, and then we'll be done today. Okay?
So you're dropping the breach of bail?
I am. Yep. Okay. And I spoke with the trooper about it, and he's fine with that. Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Sound good?
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
All set?
Yep.
So far, everything looks calm and under control, but that illusion shatters fast as courtroom reality crashes in, and this sovereign citizen learns the hard way that competence without law leads straight to chaos.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no way. I got the law right here, right? So I didn't create danger, obviously, which is why this has been dropped, and I didn't commit a felony. Okay? I'm being persecuted for exercising my First Amendment right.
It's funny how your self-control magically works until the moment someone disagrees with you, and then the mask slips instantly because this isn't righteous anger or principle, it's pure ego-bruising textbook narcissism, mixed with playground-level intelligence where confidence replaces competence, and every outburst just proves you were never in control to begin with.
Frank, how come you're getting angry? Didn't you and I just didn't we just have
Because I'm here today for nothing. That's why I'm getting angry.
You're here for a sentencing hearing.
Yeah, I know. And I got found guilty of disorderly conduct for less than what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
For being loud. Because I have a loud voice. So I got found guilty of disorderly conduct for having a disability because I get excited and hyper-aggressive.
Come on, Frank, don't be and let's be real. There are going to be plenty of people who criticize how the court handled his belligerent behavior, and honestly, no one would be shocked if the judge had slapped him with contempt based on how he acted. But I'll say this, the court probably knows this guy very well by now, and it may actually be in their best interest to push this through as quickly as possible, which could explain why he's getting so much leeway. Either way, I'm curious what you think, so drop your thoughts in the comments.
Okay. And you had your day in court.
Oh, and I was found guilty, yeah. I had my day in court, and what was I found guilty of? Why am I not under arrest for disorderly conduct right now?
Sir.
Why am I not under... Hey, listen, don't give me no directives. You're just going to make it worse. Ridiculous.
Hey, Frank.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Frank, was the breach of bail when they arrested you here? Was that one, or was it a different one?
Judges on the way.
Yes.
We'll wrap this up and you'll be on your way.
That was the one. Thank you. That was the breach of bail for the New Hampshire 9 arrest. For where someone was arrested for saying amen. And I was arrested for, we don't know yet, making a loud noise. Which is all on video, and I didn't make one fucking peep. Not one fucking peep.
Yeah, well, we would know if you had.
You're in a courthouse.
I don't care. It's not illegal to swear. Okay?
If you
I don't need...
disturb
Listen,
other
have me
people-
arrested. Do something. Do something.
I don't want to.
Do something, because you can't.
I'm trying
Don't
to...
give me directives and tell me what to do or what to say or anything.
Frank, come on, Frank.
Shut up, Frank, you're literally whining while she's explaining to the judge why every other charge is being dropped, and this is absolutely not the moment for you to start arguing or running your mouth, because all you're doing right now is making a bad situation worse and proving you can't read the room when it matters most.
I'm trying to, but these people, they all want to take their time. Oh, hey. Oh, calm down. Let it be cool. No, this is absolute bullshit why I'm here today. And everybody knows it, and that's why you dropped those charges.
I told you what.
So I get it. You're cool. You drop the charges. I appreciate that. It's nothing personal against you.
Then be
This
cool
is
to me,
business.
like I'm being cool.
I am being as cool as I can be. Okay?
Come on, Frank. You wanna get this done?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. I've been here. Let's go.
The priest will enter.
All right, honorable court is now in session.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Please be seated. All right. And this is State versus Frank Staples, docket number 435, 2021 CR 240, and dockets number 435, 2021 CR 1692. Attorney Iworski does appear on behalf of the Newfields Police Department. She's filling in this morning for Attorney DeCroce. Mr. Staples does appear. He is self-represented. We are scheduled this morning for a sentencing hearing in the 2021 CR 240 on the Class B disorderly, and then additionally the matter is scheduled for trial in the breach of bail charge. Are we ready to proceed?
Judge, we're going to go forward on the sentencing order. As I told Mr. Staples, the state police are here. I had an opportunity to speak with them. Although we are ready for trial, I think in the interest of fairness and equity, he's been convicted of the underlying disorderly conduct charge, so we're going to use prosecutorial discretion.
How is it underlying when the breach of bail took place afterwards?
If everything keeps getting dropped and dropped and dropped, then why the __? Are you sitting in a sentencing hearing right now because logically and temporally that only happens after a conviction, and this isn't complicated, no matter how much you want to argue reality doesn't bend just because you don't like the outcome?
I'm going to not prosecute the breach of bail charge, and we're just going to go forward on the sentencing hearing with the disorderly conduct.
All right, very good. Then I will give you that one. Oh, well, I think that one. This is the breach.
That's different.
All right, thank you. All right, so with that then, if we're ready, we'll proceed with the sentencing and the state's recommendations. Mr. Staples, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hear from the state first what they're recommending relative to the disorderly conduct, which was a Class B misdemeanor in that matter. And then after I hear from them, I'm certainly going to hear from you as to any recommendations or any position you take as to penalties, okay? Mm-hmm. So with that, thank you, Attorney Jaworski.
Judge, the state's going to ask for a $1,000 fine, $500 of that to be suspended for 2 years of good behavior. Your Honor heard the facts and circumstances of this case. This is an individual who has racked up similar charges to this recently.
That get dropped and dropped and dropped.
All right.
I don't think dragging up that one charge from when you were 17 changes anything, because the real issue is the long pattern of antisocial and illegal behavior you've consistently shown since the moment you became an adult, and one old example doesn't erase years of choices that say otherwise.
He has
Don't
a
interrupt them.
prior conviction for bail jumping in 2013, February 11th of 2013. It looks like he had 1 to 7 years for a sentence with counseling, mental health treatment. He had a possession of prescription drugs also in 2013 where he was convicted. He had multiple counts. He received a 12 months time served sentence in that particular matter. He had a possession of a controlled drug with intent to sell conviction in, looks like 2004 out of Hillsborough.
When is my sentence over? When's the client done?
Yes, Mr. Staples, please, I'm gonna hear from you also.
Yeah.
But she gets to recount what she
Fine.
wants,
She
so,
can do whatever she wants.
thank you.
Another possession of controlled drug with a 9-month sentence. Shoplifting conviction in 97.
I was 17!
Mr.
A juvenile!
Mr. Staples,
So she's bringing up my juvenile record then?
Wow, what we just heard was only the first half of his criminal convictions, stretching from 1997 to 2013, and there are still 6 more pages of documented criminal behavior left to get through. And if there's anyone in society who has burned through every possible chance to finally get it right, it's someone with a record this long and this consistent.
I mean, come on! What's really going on here?
Staples, do I need to take a break? Let's just get through,
Let's get through it then!
telling me what she wants to recommend and about your
And
prior-
why? Because of all these past crimes all the way back to when I was 17?
All
Get
right,
the fuck out of here.
stop. And please with the language. Attorney Jaworski.
Judge, he has a robbery conviction in 97 out of Hillsborough South with a 12-month suspended sentence. That's the first half of his criminal record. He does have an additional 6 pages, but I won't go through every detail with the court. That's the reason why I am asking for a little bit of an enhanced fine, although I am asking that half of it be suspended for 2 years good behavior. Also, part of that good behavior is that
Not paying shit. Believe that.
you get
Mr. Staples.
sure we have the address. They do not be allowed to respond to that same address with a disorderly conduct.
Okay, Mr. Staples, you've heard the recommendation of a $1,000 fine with 500 of it suspended. Do you wish to be heard on what you're asking the court to impose within the limits of the maximum amount?
Yeah.
$1,200 fine.
$0.
Yeah, okay, Frank. I don't think the court is about to grant you a fine, but honestly, that might say more about your IQ than anything else, because somehow you've managed to turn common sense into optional reading, and this just proves you're consistently one step behind reality.
Because I didn't do anything to cause any sort of pecuniary loss or any damage or anything like that. And I also am asking you to reconsider your finding of guilty, because I will be appealing this. I'll put you on notice. And I do want to know exactly what did I do to commit disorderly conduct, because it was nothing even like what I've been here today in this courtroom. Okay? I didn't do anything that was disorderly. I asked why I was being threatened to be arrested. The man never asked me to leave the area. You've seen the video. He lied in his testimony. So I want to know why I was found guilty to begin with. What? You need to articulate yourself.
No, she doesn't, because you were already found guilty. This isn't about proving anything new. This is your sentencing trial, the moment where the court lays out exactly what your done is going to cost you, and all the arguing in the world won't change the fact that the verdict already decided your fate.
You wish to be heard on the sentence. We've had your opportunity.
$0. No penalty whatsoever.
Okay, thank you. And I've heard your testimony and listened for several hours at the trial, and I've issued that, and certainly you do have the right to appeal, and I will expect you to do that. So with that, I will adopt the state's recommendation. I will impose a fine of $1,000. $500 of that will be suspended for a period of 2 years for your good behavior.
Put me in jail now then, $50 a day. Let's go. $50 a day in jail because I ain't paying shit.
It's 150 now.
So
$150, whatever. We do $10 a day. Let's do it.
don't sell yourself short. Are you able to pay the $500 fine? I'm sorry, yeah, $500.
I ain't paying no $500 fine.
All right.
You gotta be kidding me.
So you know there's an additional time payment fee of $25 that gets added?
Don't care. I ain't paying none of it.
Okay.
Ever.
Oh, you'll be paying all right, either out of your pocket or somewhere far less comfortable, and some of you might be wondering why they don't just throw him in jail, and maybe an actual attorney can explain this, but my guess is the court probably has a legal obligation to give him a chance to pay that fine before hitting him with a harsher punishment for non-payment, and honestly watching him squirm through it all is the next best thing to instant justice.
And so if I put you down, that it'll be paid in full within 30 days, in addition to.
Say whatever you want to say,
That's what I'll do.
okay? Ain't gonna happen.
We'll be in recess. Thank you. Good
Yeah.
luck to you, Mr. Staples.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bunch of bullshit.
Probably have a bad day.
Huh?
Wish him a bad day.
Yeah.
Amazing. You told her you weren't going to pay, and she's like, well, let's put you on a time payment.
We'll put you on side. Put me in jail now!
They don't want to put you in jail.
Let's go.
Put me in jail now! 5 years of solitary, 5 years, fucking fine, $5 fucking fine. Get the fuck out of here.
I love how they brought in the
Unbelievable.
SWAT
You bring up all that fucking record too. I've changed my life. I have a fucking business where I help people reintegrate from prison and from rehab and from homelessness.
Frank, you are quite literally the last person who should be talking about helping drug addicts or ex-cons reintegrate into society, especially when it's painfully obvious that you yourself can barely function within it, because preaching rehabilitation doesn't mean much when you're still struggling with basic accountability and social norms yourself.
When are my past crimes done with? When do I lay it down? Ever?
You already know the answer to that, Frank.
Never.
Never.
Right?
Let's go. Come on.
We feel it running around. Bunch of bullshit. Hope you feel real good about yourself.
I don't think I've ever heard of anybody paying fines any activists. It's funny, they think they get us and they don't.
Let's do it. I love this game. We could play this all goddamn day.
They just want to bring him back in for another hearing.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Waste his time.
And why though would they even want to bring this belligerent back into their courtroom when everyone would be better off if he just paid his $500 fine and moved on? Well, he still has to go 2 full years without committing another crime, or he'll owe the other $500, and let's be honest, this lead balloon can't go 2 months without breaking the law, let alone 2 years. Alright guys, that wraps up today's chaos. If you liked it, hit like. If you didn't, hit dislike, but drop a comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm Team Saju Shah, and I'm out.